It's time now for the King of the Hill Reverse Raffle! Hi there, and welcome to another King of the Hill Reverse Raffle, the best reverse raffle in the entire universe. It's day 13, lucky 13. And guess what that means, friends? We can get rid of the big basket and use the old basket that was lucky for some of you from last year. I'll reach deep down into the old basket and I'll pull out Stanley preloaded by staples from Stanley, sold to us by our friend Klaus Schoney, who is the guy that provides us with the staplers. Now, how many tickets are left in this basket there, Snowpoke?
Well, there's 200.
What did we start with? We started with what?
500.
And we had 12 days of picking 25 tickets a day, so that makes
300.
Plus
500 less 300.
Yeah, 500 less 300, so then there's 200 plus all the people that went back in, so that's a total of
209 tickets there.
plus Danielle Stashu. We're gonna make sure we get you in the basket there, friend. Way to go. I hope you had a swell night on the mountain. I'll stir it up there. Stir it all up. I don't want anybody to fall off. Oh, I got a lot of friends in this thing, I gotta tell you. Friends and neighbors, and just townies, people from live in town, and they're my friend because they bought tickets. So I don't have to wear my mittens on my right hand because old Snowpoke's got the stapler ready. First ticket, star, there you are. That's the lucky one. You get your $100 back. It's ticket number 1060. This was Rosalie Scott, gone back in because I see some staples there. And Rosie, you get your $100 back, even though you were in the running for a while. The first rose on the mountain today, hey? Right, first rose. Here's ticket 1029, Todd Slack. Todd Slack, that's you, buddy. You're out of there, sorry, fella. You did a good try. I saw you fall a few times, stumbling. Maybe you're gonna have to go into some mountaineering training for next year. I got two, pick one. Okay, number 3, there's my buddy and neighbor, 1238, David Gilday. And he won the big prize one time. I think he came in second place one year, hey?
He won the big prize.
Was it the top prize?
Yep.
The top prize, and he wasn't even in town, so he had a cutout picture of himself with some elastics, and he handed it to some fella, and that fella got the money and handed it over to him afterwards. Ticket 1165, sorry, Danielle Stashu. You were there, and now you're here, and oh my gosh, that's sad, that's hard, that's harsh on the... Hey, just when you thought you were back in the money, should take a page out of Moni's book. She's Snow Money. Hey, Snow Money. But she didn't want to be Snow Money, so we call her Simmy Snow. A way nicer name there. Here's ticket 1170, Jessie Cheat, my little neighbor. You sometimes see her at the gate up at a solid waste facility. And she gives me the wink and says, you go on in, Snow King. I know, I don't want to get her in trouble. It's usually when I just have my honey bag, so you don't have to pay for that anyways. Ticket 1479, Devlin Fernandez. Maganda, hop on, I guess, buddy. And there you go, Frankie Goballs, 1182, Francois Russo. Geez, he bought tickets in both his aliases, eh? Yeah. I guess he was playing the odds and they didn't work out for him, no way. Sucks to be you, Francois, buddy. He had a good dance at the Royal Ball, I saw him. Oh my goodness, here was a security guard on the night of the Royal Ball, 1181, Maxi Plante. Excuse-moi, désolé, pauvre petit. She's a pretty solid girl, that one there. She was one of the burly bouncers. And not only that, did you know she was a Red Bull downhill speed skater with the elbows up? That's the new Canadian thing I heard there. Here's his ticket 1454, Disa Wilson. Disa is not your day. All right, here's a guy who was up there and going back in, but he's falling back off. 1451, Brand Flake. Off the hill, fella. Sorry to be you. Okay, now here's a girl who doesn't like it when you yell out her name in a crowd. She's very shy. Ticket 1250. Christine Wendman! She fell off the hill! All those people are looking, Christine. They're not laughing at you, no. They're giving you sad looks of consolation. They're consoling you.
Great supporter.
Oh my gosh, poor girl here. The girl that bought so many tickets, 139er, Melanie Fecto. Away you go there, Fecto. And poor kid, she's going down. I don't know how many tickets we pulled of hers, but I think she's got quite a few more. Not sure. Oh, 1469 Melanie Fecto again.
Oh.
What, they were hiding the tickets side by side? I'm sure we mixed them up here. Give it another little mix there.
70 apart.
70 numbers apart, but give me a little. Did you call me the T word?
No.
Okay. For a moment, I thought you said totally.
No.
You wouldn't do that.
No.
Okay, so
Who's that?
Coach Shaner, aka Snowpoke, give it a stir. I'm just reaching down with my eyes closed, pulling it. Oh my God, take one. Good thing we weren't there. Hey, that would have been a tough deal. Okay, here's the guy with the hardware. 1346. Chuck Carruthers, Charles. Away you go down the hill, buddy. And there's your buddy that was hiding behind you. Is this one of your workers? No, this is one of the little girls from the neighborhood. 1411. Not a little girl anymore. Linnea Stevenson. You're out of there too, friend. I saw your sister Neva and I saw your dad John. I wonder if you got more tickets. Now this one is ticket 1179, Rihanna Bams. Is that the knitting lady, the girl that knits all the nice toques? If it's her, boy, she knits up a storm there, that girl. She could probably knit as good as my sister. And here is a gifted ticket for a young lady, 1405, Shannon Jennings. You're out of there, girl. Off the hill. Skin in your knees. I'll tell you a story about that girl one time. We were having the after party at the Snow Castle, and she said, Snow King, can I give you a hug? And I said, well, sure. And I went like this, and she went to lean forward. Didn't she slip on the ice, head-butted me, and when she was catching her balance, bang, she knocked my beverage right into the big bonfire, burnt my cozy. I was so cranky, but I still like her. We shake hands now. I don't let her hug me anymore. Ticket 1141, he lost. Damien Panay again. That was actually the one he had bought for Mindy, eh?
That's
his
right.
girlfriend.
Yes.
Snowpoke told me today that after all those kids and all those years living together, Damien has yet to propose. Now, Damien, I tell you, there's no price for love if you get married in the castle, and I'd be happy to host your wedding if you want to make that woman honest. I know she's an honest woman to me. She never lied yet. And of course, young Ray always with the cookies, and Jack there with his action and adventure stuff. Here's a guy, 1212, Simon Too Good. It should have been 1122 because he's too good, but he has a good time falling off the hill. He's doing it good. That guy, one time I saw him get into his canoe when it was just froze. The lake just froze. It was smooth, and he had his metal canoe with 2 ski poles. And so he skied out from his houseboat until he got into the wind, and then the wind started picking him, so he threw those ski poles in, held out his coat, and he surfed all the way with the wind down the ice. After that,
Legend.
I called him Simon Amazing.
Legend.
He was, yeah, it was, the peasants are still singing about it up in the mountains, eh? They have songs, eh? Traditional songs here. Okay, who is this here? Oh my gosh, 1136. Bob's wife, Marianne Bromley. Sorry there. Nice lady. Avid bird watchers, those guys. And they always come and tell me about the bird count. Apparently there was low count of ravens this year.
Oh.
Yeah, shocking here. Okay.
5 to go.
5 to go. Oh. I better speed up there. Moni's fingers are freezing. Look, she's blowing on her fingers. Shit. If I had been allowed to grab the camera and point it at you, you'd see her going. She's holding with her right hand and blowing on her left hand. Ticket 1036, Chris Cahoon. You're in cahoots with the people at the bottom there, the ambulance company, and they're giving you a free ride off the mountain. Ticket 1097, Alan Yeoman. And you're 22 of the day, the 22nd person to fall off the hill. There's starting to be a big crowd. They got the triage happening. Some people are worse than the others. Yeah, triage. Oh my God. Shaner, help me out. Okay, 1341. The environmentalist Kevin O'Reilly. You're off the hill. So close to the end, 23. I got to make sure I don't pull 2 tomorrow because the next one there, because There'll be heck to pay. Wait. 1278, Kristen May. Sorry, friend, you're off the hill. Okay. Shaking it up, stirring it up. Wow, what's falling down here? That one could have been you, friends. And you would be really mad if I just said, well, let's just pick that one off the floor. And then you would have said, no fair, you didn't even pick me, I fell out. I fell off the hill. Oh, there's 2 there. I'm gonna do it again. We put them in the smaller basket, and so some of them are sticking. One ticket. All right, there. 1, 2, 6, 5. Borny Phillips. Borny Phillips. Oh, you're the lucky survivor on the mountain. We'll put you in the turret. We'll give that person 1 staple. I'm not sure if Borny's a girl or a boy, but a great name anyways. I hope you're not taking offense if I don't know if you're a boy or girl. Doesn't matter. Anyways, that's it for day 13, lucky day 13, the king of the hail reverse raffle, the best reverse raffle in the entire universe. Thanks to my buddy Snowpoke for helping me out, giving us the numbers and the facts. And thanks to Klaus Tony up at True Value Hardware for the staples for Stanley. And thanks to Moni, our intrepid filmer, who's there every day with the cold fingers. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.